Hello guys, it's Racker. Welcome back to another post-match reaction, man. So today we're gonna be talking about Netherlands versus England in the League of Nations, man, semi-final. This game ended in a 3-1 win for Netherlands, and Netherlands are through to the final versus Ronaldo and Portugal, man. It's going to be an epic final, man. I don't know who to support, man. Netherlands or Portugal with Ronaldo, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. You know what? I'm putting my money on Netherlands to win it. But yo, Netherlands is back, bro. They've been back, man. And England, bro. I think England is a very good team, in my opinion. I think they're a very good team. A lot of people don't think they're a good team, but me personally, I think they're a very good team. But the thing is that mistakes, man. They can't get past semifinals. They're just allergic to go to the finals, man. And defensively, they was poorly today. They was poor today, man. A lot of defensive mistakes led to those goals. And even their midfielder like Barker was making mistakes too, man. So your best defender out there today was freaking Harry Kane, bro. Harry Kane coming off the bench to do like 2 goal line clearance, bro. He was their best defender out there today. Because like Walker and Stones, yo, I don't know how these guys get called up for the national team. Walker, I rate Walker. I think Walker is very good. Stones could be good, but yeah, today he sucked, bro. Today he sucked. The Lit made a mistake that led to the first goal for England, man. And after the Lit made that mistake, he recovered very well and scored a goal, and it was vital throughout the game. Defensively was just very good. To me, man, Netherlands looked like they wanted it more, man. They looked like they wanted more. They was more aggressive going towards the ball. They was very good on their tackles, intercepting the ball, passes. They was just out hustling England, bro. Every time an English player had the ball, it was on them. They was on them like magnet, like 2 players surrounding them. They was not giving them no chances, no spaces, nothing like that, man. So I was very surprised by the Lit, man, taking down Rashford early in the game, like in the 31st minute, 32nd minute, and conceded a penalty, a clear penalty in my opinion. And Rashford stepped up, took the penalty, and scored an opening goal. Game went back and forth, man. Netherlands missing a lot of opportunities. Same with England. I think both teams did not have their shooting foot on, man. They did not have their shooting foot on. England only had 13 shots and 3 shots on target, compared to Netherlands 14 shots on target. Netherlands, a lot of their shot was going wide, man, but they was putting a lot of shots on target. Pickford did very well. Probably was one of the best play out there. Him and Rashford. I think Rashford, Pickford, Fabian Delph, Harry Kane coming off the bench. I think those guys was very good. Chilwell did very well too, man. But everybody else just purely sucked. Rice too, man. What's it? Daniel Rice or Dennis Rice, whatever his name is, man. I think he did very good too, man. So yeah, Declan Rice. But yeah, Netherlands, bro, defensively they are a very sound team. Van Dijk and De Ligt, man, they make a great partnership. Dumfries, whatever his name is, on the right side, he was very good, man. He had a last man tackle he did a great tackle versus Rashford. Rashford would have scored his second goal and have them up 2-0. But yeah, the first goal came in the first half, 32nd minute by Rashford. De Ligt were able to get the equalizer after making that mistake, giving away the penalty early in the game in the 73rd minute. You were able to offer, I believe it was the pay with a corner kick, kick it inside the box, and De Ligt came out of nowhere, man, jumped over Stones and Kyle Walker, bro. They was surprised, man, and the goalkeeper Pickford didn't even have time to react to it. It was just so fast, like boom, and it was 1-1, man. It was just crazy, man. De Ligt, man, fantastic player. Whoever get him gonna get a world-class center back, man. The guy is so young, such a good leader, he's very smart, man. Very smart, really played very well, and he's just like he's a winner, and he has great characteristics, man. So he's definitely gonna be a world-class player. Whoever get him by him this summer is gonna be very lucky and very fortunate in my book. And yeah, man, so the game went to extra time. This guy scored, what's his name? Lingard came off the bench, scored a goal, but he was clearly offside. He was ready to go on Instagram and do his little dumbass dance. You know, he always do his dances. And he scored a goal, and it was ruled offside. Went to extra time, and Sterling hit the post like in the 95th minute. That would have changed the game. But it was Kyle Walker scoring a home goal in the 97th minute of extra time, man. Promise looked very well. It was a poor giveaway by, I believe, Stones. Poor giveaway by Stones, and I believe Depay shoot that goal. No, that was the third goal. That was the third goal. Yeah, Depay shoot that goal, and I think he got deflected or something like that. And Promise, man, got on his shoot at goal. I think it was going wide, man, but Kyle Walker slide tackle and it hit off Kyle Walker and went in, man. So that was the leading goal and own goal, man. Unfortunately for England, and it was 2-1 in the 97th minute. And in the 114th minute, man, it was Promise shot by what's his name? Shot by Depay, man. Depay was awesome, bro. Depay was awesome. 2 assists in the game. Shot by Depay, man, and this dude saved it. What's his name? Pickford saved it, and Promise were able to run onto it. No, it was a port. Sorry, it was first. What's his name? Kyle. No, Barkley. Yeah, first it was Barkley, man. Barkley had the ball on top of the 18, and Depay stole the ball from him, shoot at goal, and Pickford blocked it, and then Promise slashed onto the deflection by Pickford and shoot at goal, and scored the third goal for Netherlands. So Netherlands was very good, man. They was in it for the long run. The players that came on played very well, and it was just great, man. It was a great win for them, man. They definitely looked like they wanted it, man. I was said, man, it was hustling them. Defensively, they was very sound, man. Midfield was very, very good, especially with the young in midfield. On the left side, it wasn't that good. Wijnaldum, I think he had an average game. Bergwijn, man. Bergwijn, I believe he played for PSV. He had a phenomenal game on the right side. He was phenomenally good. Sancho, man. Sancho didn't really have a good game. He had one or good touch here and there, man, but it was nothing special for him, man. But defensively, England made too much mistake, man. Stones and Kyle Walker really cost him the game. You could include Barkley in the game too, in the mistakes too, man. But those two guys, man, was sloppy defensively, giving the ball away a lot, and was not focused and was not concentrating. They were just like poor overall, and that really cost England the game, man. But Netherlands, you can't take any away from Netherlands, man. Netherlands forced them to make those mistakes, and it was very hungry for the ball. It was going for everything. And Depay, man, Depay is a world-class player. I don't care what nobody says. He's a world-class. Keep doing your thing, man. You're a great leader, man. 2 assists by him. Phenomenal game by him. Man of the match for him, followed by De Ligt, in my opinion. So yeah, man, the goalkeeper, Klaassen, I think he didn't have the best of the game, man. He probably had an average game. Came up with a few good saves. He had like a point-blank save from I forgot who it was, man. I want to say Sterling. I know he had a one-on-one chance with Sterling, and we were able to save it too, man. So he saved whatever he had to save, man. So he did all right, in my opinion. Blend was average, in my opinion. Could have done better on the left side, man. But he mostly a central defense center back. The two center back, De Ligt and Van Dijk, was superb, man. Van Dijk's presence is just like, he's a rock. He's a freaking rock. He's a brick wall. De Ligt, man, he made that mistake, gave away that penalty, but he came back, man, scoring that equalizer, and he was just phenomenally defending, going forward, passing the ball. He was just very, very good overall, man. So De Ligt, man, was one of the best players out there for me. And then who else we have? We have Dumfries on the right side. He was superb. Very impressed by him. This is probably one of the first time I really taken him playing, man, but he was superb. He was very good on the right side. De Jong was solid, man. One of the best midfielder out there today. He played very, very well, in my opinion. Compared to Room, I think Room was very average compared to De Jong. On the left side, we have Babel. Babel, man, he had a poor game overall. Wijnaldum, he had an average game. And Bergwijn on the right side, of PSV player, man, he was superb. He's going to be a very good, talented player in the future. I'm surprised that didn't work with Promise on the right side, man. But Promise came on and was very, very good, in my opinion, forcing the second goal of Kyle Walker and scoring the third goal for himself. And they pay up top, man. Man of the match, man. 2 assists, superb, man. Great passing, go forward, taking a lot of good shots. And I think sometimes it was being a little selfish. I think there's players open that he could have passed it to, but he tried to take the shot for himself, and sometimes went wide, sometimes got blocked, and sometimes got saved, man. So he definitely got to look for more. You got to look around before he take those impossible shots that he can't score. Van der Beek came on and didn't really do too well. Promise came on superb, bro, forcing the second goal and scoring the third goal. And Proper came on, was average. Same with Strootman. And I don't know why Strootman's still playing for Netherlands, man, but it is what it is, man. So great win for Netherlands. For England, bro, I think Pickford did very well. He was superb in goal, came up big on a lot of saving, man, because there was like 14 shots on target by Netherlands, man. He was just superb out there. and came up big on a lot of saving, man. So he has been one of England best player for me in the past year or so, man. From the World Cup on, man, he has been a superb play for me. I'll definitely pick him first if I'm picking the English lineup. On the left side, Shewell, man, is superb, bro. I think a top 6 team in the Premier League need to get him, man. He was superb on the left side. He's very, very good, man. Maguire was poor, bro. Maguire was poor. I forgot about Maguire, man. Maguire, Stones, and Walker, bro. They cost England the game, yo. They was absolutely trash, yo. No focus, no concentration, no vision, no, poor passing, getting the ball steal from them, making defensive mistake, not man marking. They was doing everything they're not supposed to do as a defender. They was just absolutely trash. Barkley was poor, man. That giveaway that really sealed it for Netherlands, bro. For them to score that third goal was very, very sloppy by him, man. And overall, he didn't really do anything well, man, throughout the game. Bergwijn and Dumfries on the right side was just giving them work, bro. He was struggling, and Declan Rice, man, I think he did an alright job in my opinion. Same with Fabian Delph. Fabian Delph, I was very impressed by him because he was the least I expect to have a good game, but I think he did have a good game. Sancho was poor in my opinion. Never really contribute nothing to the game. Never really create anything. Yeah, he had a few good passes. He had a few good passes. I remember that pass that he passed to Harry Kane, and Harry Kane almost scored, but Dumfries blocked Harry Kane and stole the blocked that shot, man. So that was good by him. But yeah, I was expecting more from him overall. And Woolhouse, man, Rashford, superb, probably one of the best players out there for England. I mean, Pickford, he had a penalty, but he was looking very good throughout the game after scoring that penalty. He had some good shots, man, and Cleeson came up big on a few occasions, and he was going up against Van Dijk and De Ligt, man, and those guys was just giving him problem, but I think he still had a good game. Sterling was very poor overall, man. He had a one-on-one chance with Cleeson, and Cleeson were able to stop him. And he did hit the post. That if he scored that, England probably would have went on to win it, man. But this is what Sterling does, man. In international matches, man, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes he does good, sometimes he does poorly. And yeah, Dele Alli came on. Probably should have stayed on the bench, man. Dele Alli is just poor overall. Lingard came on, scored that goal, but he was offside. And if he had scored that, it would have been great. Harry Kane came on, and I think he was one of the best players when he came on. Defensively, he had one or few shots at goal, man, but defensively he was very sound, having like 2 goal line clearance for England that prevent Netherlands from scoring like 2 extra goals, really. And Anderson came on, man. I never rate Anderson, and I never would have rate Anderson. He was just poor when he came on. Probably didn't have enough time to do anything really significant. Ball possession wise, it was Netherlands with 53% ball possession, while England had 43%. And Netherlands had more shots, 29 shots, 14 shots on target, and England had 13 shots and 3 on target, man. So Netherlands really bossed that game and definitely deserved to win that game, and they were the better team overall, man. So shout out to them. They're on to the final of the first ever Euro Nation, man, National League, man, Nation Leagues. So definitely looking forward to the final. I'm not sure when it's final. If you could tell me when it's final, that'd be really appreciated. But like, subscribe. With that, your boys out of here. Peace.